Hey, what's up? Uh, it's your boy sitting in the most uncomfortable position imaginable. Actually, I don't know. I always sit weird in chairs, but yeah, I'm doing like a weekly vlog. Kind of want to talk about like tournament stuff, fighting game stuff, blah blah blah. But yep, this is the first one. I have a list of things that I wanted to. Wow, I just dropped the coin. That I wanted to talk about. So, I guess you can see it over there, right there. Brussels Challenge and Review. That was kind of the main thing that I wanted to talk about. But otherwise, I wanted to mention like upcoming stuff that I want to put on YouTube and about the ARC tour, which is also related to Brussels Challenge. So I kind of, that's kind of the main point of the video. But other upcoming stuff. So I'll just get right into it. So I went to Brussels for Brussels Challenge. Of course, Brussels in Belgium. So I had like a kind of like funny flight there and back, but I don't know if you guys are really interested in hearing about that kind of thing. But pretty much I did pretty decently in tournament. I got second in BBCF and I won BBTAG. And it was a tour qualifier, which means that I'm qualified for BBTAG despite not having any points in it earlier, which is pretty funny. But I mean, I've been meaning to qualify for BBCF, so it kind of was a little weird that it turned out that way. But that's how it goes, I guess. So as far as qualifying goes, I'm probably going to qualify for CF through points, so I don't actually need to win a qualifier. I just need to keep placing well so that I'm the highest point earner in my region. But not guaranteed, so I would have preferred to just qualify outright, but whatever. As far as like the tournament goes, I actually had a really good time at that tournament for the like event itself, because a lot of times like I've been going to tournaments and they kind of like burn me. They're just not run very well, or sometimes it's just the side effect of having too many people to take care of in terms of the event. So that gets a little it gets a little hard to manage, from the tournament organizer perspective. I mean, I used to run tournaments and stuff too, so I kind of know what that can be like. My room's a mess, right? There's a little rabbit thing back there. I don't know, my girlfriend bought it. So, I think the tournament was a proper size for its, like, it didn't get too big for its britches, and overall I had such a good time. Like, it's been so long since I've gone to a tournament I really enjoyed. And, it's not really to say, honestly, here, this is pretty funny too. So, I don't really like traveling, right? I live in New York City. I'm like, if I don't have it here, I don't need it, but I probably have it here, right? So, I'll go other places and they don't have like the water that I'm used to and stuff like that. And I know, I sound so spoiled. I sound super spoiled, but it's so important. Like, I take such good care of myself that, like, if the water doesn't really, you know, hit up to par for me, I've got a very sensitive stomach. I'm sure you could tell because like all things, I'm just completely spoiled. I've got a very sensitive stomach. It's hard for me to eat a lot of food. I don't really like Belgian food too much. A lot of it's like really heavy, and I'm just really used to eating like Asian food. So it's a little tough. But in spite of all that, I actually still had a good time at the tournament, which is a testament to the tournament. So I got to see a lot of the Europeans and play a lot of the European players. And what I did want to talk about was how I felt about their scenes, right? So, one thing that I really got the most of out of the tournament was all of the players there. They're all like, from the European scenes around there, like France and Spain and Ireland and Germany and stuff. And it's so refreshing to go to a tournament and have all of the players actually like care about their performance. Like, you don't understand how rare that is, because a lot of American tournaments, like, the players will just go and they kind of go to have fun and stuff like that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like, I don't want to compete against those people particularly. It makes me kind of forget what I also do it for too. So it was really refreshing to be able to experience that again. It's been such a long time. When tournaments get too big, you get a larger number of people who are like that. So, kind of rough. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a breath of fresh air. You know, a lot of the players, like, they don't really get to play a lot of, I guess, quote unquote, high profile players. If you want to call me a high profile player, I would never call myself a high profile player, even if I am. So it's a little weird to say. But yeah, honestly, that was the main thing that made the tournament great for me. I think the size meant that it was a very curated kind of experience, and the players there really cared about their performance, and that was like so nice to me. So mm, I definitely feel like even if I wasn't sponsored, like I didn't have my stuff covered, I'd make the trip. I'd go out again. I actually really liked it, and the venue was sick. The venue was sick. It was like they had like the whole stage and like all the seats like coming back and everything. Sorry if this is like getting a little rambly, but like I guess it's like a vlog, right? Huh. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of how I felt about Brussels. It was really nice to see all the players. Venue was tight. Everything was pretty timely. Scheduling was good. I have no complaints. Honestly, I have no complaints. My favorite thing was definitely being able to see all the European players and kind of experience their fire. You know, that, whew, that shit. I miss that. I really miss that. It's been such a long time. I've been playing since 2009, and like back then, like people used to be real serious about what they did. You know, and I guess the scenes have kind of blown up a little bit, so it's not really like that anymore. But woo. Anyway, I'll move on. So, Super TSB is this weekend, actually. So, I am not entering. I'm not entering BBCF or BBTAG, right? I love BBCF. I'm not entering BBCF. So, I'm doing this so that I can focus on commentary, so that I can try to make the event as, as well-rounded as possible. I want to make sure that there's good commentary for BBCF and BBTAG, and I know I can do that. So, what better way than to do it myself? Hell yeah. So, I will talk about why I decided to do that a little more afterwards. It also has to do a little bit with, me kind of wanting to enjoy the tournament. But why can't I do that and enter the tournament? Maybe you'll hear from me next week. You probably will. I'm not going to say maybe, alright? Just tune in, please. I'm sorry. So, yeah, next week I want to talk about competitors' experience. I guess I'll talk about Super TSB in retrospect. And my upcoming videos for this week. Ba, ba, ba. So, long-awaited offensive mentality for BBCF. Specifically, I want to try to explain using reactable mix-up, right? So I'm going to try to put that up on Thursday, and then for Saturday, I'm going to have a video for BBTAG, where I go into detail on the new characters, right? The 4 new characters, and kind of like synergistic approaches for like team building with them pretty much, right? So like considerations you want to have when looking for a partner, when you're shopping. So, yep, that's kind of what I have for the vlog this time. The song's about to end. I'll probably sign off. You can catch me on Twitch, Twitter, and I've got a upcoming write-up for my sub goal based on transitioning between fighting games that I'd like to do if I reach my sub goal on Twitch. Ha ha ha. So, yeah, there's that stuff. So anyway, it's nice. I really wanted to be able to do like a vlog kind of talk thing. I'm sorry if me turning in my chair is making my camera unfocus. I don't know what to do about that. I'm sorry. But, you know, thank you if you actually made it to the end of this video. Thank you. You know, hit the subscribe, blah blah blah. I don't care if you like my videos or not. I just need subscribers and minutes watched so that I could apply for YouTube partner. So, thank you. Twitch is nice too. If you want to catch my Twitch, follow me on Twitch, blah blah blah. Thanks.